Anthony trying to use a pick. Gets a little nudge, but gets to the ring and gets the puck more. Notre Dame is just creeping back into this thing. Anthony now forces a shot, and he gets it to the team. Leaky gets shut down on the baseline. Anthony now, quickness. He'll get fouled and off. Anthony from deep. Brooks is a screen. Anthony got free. Anthony. 4 to shoot. Anthony.
Part of the problem for the Irish has been their shot selection.
Nothing wrong with that shot selection line of debut. 26 points, 10 rebounds. Will he make it 28? He will. Anthony again. Another three. 20 points for Anthony in the second half. 23.
Anthony hit that shot. Anthony hits another. Just about 2 inches. There is Anthony. And he sticks it. He wants another triple and connects. With a stronger, another good rebounding guard when he was at Charleston. So
look at this.
Look at Anthony. And the
first dunk of the year. Emphatic, coast to coast. The one-handed slam.
Jamison lost it. Anthony lays it in. Anthony got it. Over the top. He can't finish on the inside. Anthony on the step through. Off the window. Carolina is running. Anthony got it.
Goal time here.
5 on the clock. Anthony a step back through 2 defenders, and he got it. Good hands by Leaky Black. Keeling on the run out. Anthony, the finish.
Oh, Anthony, did you let you know? Oh, hops. Yeah, I got those 2. An extra step on that man's ladder. How about the chemistry?
Anthony runs it up. Challenges the entire.
I've seen so far today. Anthony, jumper, and that'll go. And that one tipped out nicely by the freshman Armando Bacot. Anthony, and one!
Now he's got the same physical toughness of a former North Carolina point guard, Raymond Felton.
Kyra Lewis Jr. with that easy basket, and Alabama within 9. Anthony buries it
to the rim. You better finish when you have the opportunity. Bam.
And a three.
Contain him, baby. Oh, he used the screen really well right there.
Tough win against Iowa State.
Really a solid point guard.
Anthony able to answer.
Real. The kid Wesson inside is terrific.
Hold Anthony. Anthony fires and hits off balance. Anthony pushing ahead. Anthony hesitates and then off the glass and good. Mathis still not able to hit here in the Bahamas. Anthony Mathis, high school teammates with Peyton Pritchard, started his college career at New Mexico.
He has no problem with it. Neither does Cole Anthony, by the way. A lot of heavy bounce offense out of this kid who is absolutely special. I get it. Bam. There's 2 manic competitors on the floor today. Peyton Pritchard for Oregon and Cole Anthony.
Pritchard up ahead, juiced in. Wow. Look at Anthony. Wow. 6'7" against 6'3". And the block.
Played for Penny at Memphis East and then recruited him at Memphis.
Anthony puts it on the floor, hangs inside and hit.
I mean, the same thing. What are we doing? Box set.
Inside left hand.
They lost a lot of shooting from last year. What a pass by Robinson.
And Anthony drills it.
There on a switch. When he switched out on Washington, Washington just shot it right away.
Wide open 3, Anthony. Walker defending Anthony, shot clock at 10.
And Anthony's sending all screens away. He wants to take it on his own. Was the shot for Ohio State.
Anthony might try it again. Got another one.
Anthony with Clark on him. Pretty good matchup here today. And he swishes that one. Anthony, will he take over these last couple of minutes? He's trying to. On the spin, Brooks. No. Second effort here for North Carolina. Anthony. He sticks it.
Anthony for three. He's got it!
The effort from Leaky Black.
Anthony took it all the way himself into a one-possession game. Anthony on the blow-by.
Carolina big as a receiver to collapse the defense.
Anthony driving right into Thornton.
You asked Roy Williams, who said he's not talked to his team about getting back into the tournament picture, that sort of thing. A nice run. That's why the success is surprising to so many. They had to replace 6 key players. Deep three.
He loves being with his teammates. Nothing wrong. And his stock could go up. I mean, come on. Why should it?
It was quick, but Vernon Carey did a terrific job of getting position.
Floater Anthony.
Others, but he can really make plays for himself. We showed this on game day this morning against Florida State. That instead of taking on the big guy and splitting that to get into the paint, play a little screen for the screener action.
Anthony rises up into the shot and buries it along.
Good job defensively by Cole Anthony to force another tough two by Trey Jones.
Oh!
Stepped that one, didn't he? And that a really good call because Javon Delorier just slid right in there.
A smart job to bring that ball back out. Tough one by Anthony. Knocks it down.
Carolina's going to get trapped here.
Anthony, good look. Wow. Duke with Jones having scored the Blue Devils' last 15 points.
Simply small lineup for North Carolina with Garrison Brooks out. After getting poked in the eye.
Tough one. And it goes for Anthony.
Long. Cole Anthony from 18 feet and all net. Baycott gives it up for Anthony. Shot clock at 3 as he launches and hits. Well, Brooks has gone back to the locker room, by the way. Here's Anthony swooping in and Anthony trying to shred that D. Oh, what a tough shot he made it. He'll be at the line. Door opening up here for Anthony down the lane. Yes.
Not used to seeing Carolina with the shot clock winding down like this.
No. To get Cole Anthony a look. There
Inside hangs and hits. Anthony goes baseline, reverses, and one. Use the rim. North Carolina and Virginia. Anthony regathers and puts it in.
It's pretty good here. Just keep dribbling. Keep the chin on the rim, get it over the...
Eventually kicked it back out. Anthony jumper. Got it. Anthony inside hangs. And
This is great. Watch Diakite, 25 behind him here. And he ducks under.
Mondo Baycott pulls it down for the heels. Steve Pfluger starting on Cole Anthony because he's big importance of what do you do without the basketball as a player. He was able to play in space. And this kid's just a
Point tried by Hub with the shot clock running down. Hub had the launch one. Anthony, Carolina shooting 67% in this half. And Anthony,
point line. They've shot the ball well for them tonight.
Cole Anthony.
Both teams continue to struggle from the floor. It is a good release, isn't it, from Wara? This is where he's in trouble.
Anthony's so strong.
Knock will stand next to and make them look small. Sabuki may be the one exception.
Wow,
Anthony all the way to the hole.
Terrific friends, terrific buddies over a long time. And this was the day that all of them were supposed to be. You mentioned Muhammad Ali. One is spending the night at Larry Bird's house one night.
Quad looked like a bad Charlie horse. And in a weird circumstance.
Yeah, it's interesting seeing Gonzaga Thursday night. Fran Fraschilla and I did the game together. Look at this.
For the season. Yeah. The Tar Heels have practiced completely, the complete team, able to practice since December. Cole Anthony! And volume score. But I like the volume. I don't mind. He's the best player on the floor. You got to let him. Anthony against Markel Johnson, and Anthony out for the Heels. A chance to tie or take the lead. Anthony, tie game. He's been averaging right at 12 over his last 6 games. And a steal by Anthony, but he'll finish it. And sometimes you got to find the easy offense. This is the one we thought a whistle was blown. Somebody, man, I'd almost think about running and jumping. Anthony.
Well, he got the block shot there. Here comes Cole Anthony. Trying to beat Boeheim to the bucket. Have his own rooting section, his own fan section here at the
second half start. And we'll see how that affects North Carolina, especially on the glass as Cole Anthony in a role where teams are going to blitz the guards and try to take them out of it. As Cole Anthony, why he's so integral to this offense and the defense of the team and keeping him on the floor.
Should be in the conversation. And then two guys, David Johnson of Louisville and Isaiah Wong of Miami.
That you won't see for a couple of years.
Right, but if you're talking 10, 11, 12, they're not all going.
That
right?
Anthony's shots along with Brandon Robinson's were contested. That one was.
And him to make plays, and I think the responsibility is what gives you confidence.
He only had 6 points in the first scratch tonight. Anthony. Bucket. Cole Anthony quickly in transition.
Used the heck out of me in my first game over in Spain. It's like, what did he do?
Anthony pull up. North Carolina in the ACC tournament's going to have its hands full.
Yes.
Anthony! Cole Anthony! Cole Anthony.
Sometimes it's good just to appreciate it. Look, you have no idea. I think he shot
fourth foul. Anthony for 3. An outstanding offensive player. That's really all you can ask. Makes him take a tough shot.
A start for the Blue Devils at the offensive end. Anthony coast to coast with the left. Cott's not in the game. Keeling's not in the game. Leaky Black's not in the game. And they're a little bit compromised.
First half in that game at North Carolina, but part of the issue is North Carolina doesn't have both its big guys on the field in Blacksburg.
Absolutely. And when Katie mentioned the confidence that he has, they may be in the same spot. Here's Anthony, baseline and one.
Pretty comfortable in this game. It's a good move by Boeheim, taking him out.
Cole Anthony.
He just takes on the entire Syracuse defense, keeps his chin on the rim.
Cole Anthony from way beyond the arc and marked that point.